it felt like someone had took the beloved story of Peter Pan and he reads it and then he accidentally spills coffee and then he reads it, but then he likes it and then he tarnishes the beloved story of Peter Pan and he makes this worst Peter Pan film called Pan, which I am gonna do a re-review / rant on right now, guys. So start the intro. Hi guys, this is Jonathan, the Disney and Tom and Jerry fan 2020 here, and I am re-reviewing and ranting on Pan that came in the year 2015. It's basically what the plot's about. You got a boy, a 12-year-old boy named Peter, who was living in a bleak existence at a London orphanage, and he finds himself on a whimsical world of Neverland, and then the adventure awaits for him, and he meets his new friend named James Hook, and a warrior named Tiger Lily, and they must come together to save Neverland from the black-hearted pirate named Blackbeard. And along the way, the rebellious and mischievous boy discover his true destiny is to becoming the hero forever known as Peter Pan. Yes, the boy who never grew up, and that's basically what the plot is for the entire film. What do I think about this film? It's horrible, guys. It's very horrible. So before I go into the negatives, do I have anything positive? Nuh-uh. No positive. So let's go into the negatives. First of all, the plot is so horrible. Like, the plot is very confusing and you can't tell what the plot is. I mean, I explained the plot, but seriously, it's got to be one of the worst plots I've ever heard of. Felt like someone had spilled coffee on the script, but then some guy reads it, but then he gave it a like, and then he uses that script even though it was spilled all over, and he uses that script to make this stupid movie called Pan. Yeah, that's how horrible and confusing and bewildering and cheesy this plot is. And the character himself, Peter Pan, you know, he's supposed to be like this heroic and adventurous young boy who never grew up. In this one, he's a coward. He's a straight up coward. He can't even protect himself as well. The Disney Peter Pan is way better than this Peter Pan. Yeah, Disney's Peter Pan is better than him. At least he has courage and he stands up for himself and he's not afraid to fight Captain Hook. Speaking of Captain Hook, who's played by Captain Hook, who's Garrett Hedlund, he looks nothing like Captain Hook. All he is just like this boring character who looks nothing like him at all. Oh my god, he looks nothing like a pirate either. Disney's Captain Hook is better than this Captain Hook. In this one, in Pan, they're friends. What? Seriously. That's stupid, because in the Disney version, they were enemies, not friends. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, that's... Captain Hook is literally one of the worst characters ever, along with Peter Pan. This Peter Pan I'm talking about. And Blackbeard is the worst villain ever, and Hugh Jackman, what were you doing in that film? You were great as, P.T. Barnum in X-Men. You were great as those two, but this, you were terrible. That's sad that he had to waste his career over this abomination of a film. And Tiger Lily was a bland and uninteresting character. She was bland and not interesting, and I didn't find anything interesting about her. And the CGI looks very hideous. It felt like it was rushed and undone. And it felt like it came out of a video game, a cheaply made video game. I mean, what the hell? And the music wasn't even that interesting, and most of them weren't. They were supposed to sound sad, but doesn't sound very. Some of them are supposed to sound sad, but they don't sound sad. They sound really boring. And the music is just tawdry as well. It's tawdry, guys. What else do I have to say? And it was a box office bomb, and it failed miserably. And it's one of the worst films I've ever seen of 2015, and it became a box office bomb. It deserved it, actually, because it's one of the worst films I've ever seen, and it's also one of the worst Peter Pan films ever. The villain was horrible. Captain Hook, Tiger Lily, and Peter Pan, they were all horrible. Most of the cast members, I thought they all did a horrible job. Yeah. And the plot is very confusing and doesn't make any sense. You can't even tell about what the plot is, like, at all. I can't believe how they messed up Peter Pan like that. Don't watch this version of Peter Pan. Watch, the Disney version of. Don't watch this version. Watch the Disney version of Peter Pan. The Disney version of Peter Pan is way better than this one. Yeah. And guys, I was supposed to do my re-review / rant on the Nutshack, but I am postponing that till next Thursday. So today I'm just gonna do this Rant on Pan. So yeah. Overall, this is one of the worst films ever I've seen from 2015. And it's the worst Peter Pan film I've ever seen, with horrible characters, an unlikable villain, a confusing and boring plot, tawdry music, hideous CGI. Just, I thought everything about this film was absolutely horrible. So for my final rating for Pan, Pan, and Pan. What kind of title is that? Such a dumb title. Oh yeah. So yeah, for my final rating for this film, I'm gonna give this 1 out of 7. Horrendous film. And there you have it, my re-review / rant on Pan. So, thanks for watching this video once again. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. This is your pal, Jonathan, the Disney and Tom and Jerry fan 2020 here. And I will see you guys next time on my next video. And I'll see you guys later.